Greetings and salutations, my operators, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order Heian-kyo. Last time we beat Suna Medea, and then Domon showed his cards. He apparently the caster of Limbo fused with the current Domon, who is from this time period, to become, for lack of a better term, Super Domon. And he has created a fake Tree of Emptiness, and now all of Heian is, oh no, not all Heian, all of Kyo is in a panic because it's like Cthulhu style, where you go mad by looking at it and you can't look away. Anyways, moving right along. So, yeah. Nothing in X-Dive this week again, so hopefully next week there's something. Other than that, let's get back into it. Section 9. Saisasu Hyobi. Saisasu Hyobi. First half. Lightning fell near the ruins of Rashomon, at the southern edge of Heian-kyo. Nobody was struck directly, but in the lightning's wake, two demons appeared. They were not human, but truly demonic in all but appearance, a far cry from the creatures who wandered about at night. A single step, and the nearby spirits began to writhe in agony and dissipate, followed immediately by other monsters going mad and taking their own lives. Such was the overwhelming wickedness and power of these demons. Saisetsu, present.
Hyobi, present.
The two humanoid creatures appeared more Oni than demon, for they now stood upon Kyo's ground without so much as a single spell. An impossible feat. The great bounded field that surrounded Heian-kyo was the creation of the legendary Onmyoji Abe no Seme. No manner of wicked creature should have been able to penetrate it, even so. Cursed creatures! How dare you make your way directly through Lord Seimei's bounded field? Who are you? Stay where you are. Not another step further. We 8 generals are corpses, and thus have nothing to discuss. We are here only to make our way to the demonic tree that stands at Suzaku Gate. None can stand in our way. Move aside. We may be corpses, but we are also invincible, ferocious blades. The demonic tree has Suzaku. Oh wow. Oh wow. Really starting Olsen. The demonic tree at Suzaku Gate. Do you know of it? Then you will go no further. We will cut your heads off where you stand. We just warned you about our power and ferocity. But then, you humans never listen, do you? You just come at us with your swords and start hacking away. Oh well. I guess I'm not in any position to criticize, since I'm doing the same thing now. One head. 2, 3. What the? Is that sword floating in the air? Call for the warriors. We need their help. Everyone, get everyone stationed near Rashomon here, on the double. Suzaku Gate is now the gate to hell. Once we arrive at the Naraka Mandala,
this world will be no more. I suppose killing you all here and now is an act of mercy. How kind of you, Lady Hyobi.
Don't be ridiculous. This is obviously like the opposite of mercy.
And so, in the blink of an eye, every officer and warrior tasked with defending Rashomon was dead. This was nothing like the previous Oni's playtime. Blood, limbs, and heads scattered in all directions. Soon, the only two left standing were the demons. It was a sight straight from hell itself.
Oh, that's nice and short. We have an emergency. Monsters have appeared on Suzuka Avenue. The offers? And warriors there have been devastated. Yeah. I can see that huge, evil-looking tree at Suzuka Gate all the way from here. No, Lord Kentucky. It was not Suzuka Gate. Two demons calling themselves Saisetsu and Hyobi appeared out of nowhere at Rashomon. After slaughtering every nearby officer and warrior, they began heading due north along Suzuka Avenue, directly towards the demonic tree at Suzuka Gate. So, we have two monsters headed for that demonic tree. I recognize those names. Saisetsu and Hyobi are both Onmyodo deities. However, I have never heard of them being summoned with physical forms before.
Do you know what's going on, Caster?
No, I'm afraid not.
Then what can you tell us about the demonic tree now standing by Suzaku Gate?
Not much, I'm afraid. All I can say is that it possesses an enormous amount of magical energy.
I know what it is. It's a tree of emptiness.
A tree of emptiness. Come to think of it, you mentioned those before, didn't you, Barrel Draco? You said there were monsters that looked like giant trees that came down to Earth after the world beyond tomorrow became a world of pure white, right? So if one of those things is growing here in the city now, it must mean... what does it mean? I have never seen this. Characters that we know so far that knows what's going on. This has to be Domon, right? It means that Heian-kyo is going to transform into an entirely different world. It also means that a new tree of emptiness will take root in proper human history skies, which will bring our very future to an end. And for Bell Draculair, it means his return destination will become even more distant. Oh, that's just writing, okay. So it wasn't Limbo messing with us.
Wow! That's amazing! There's writing just floating around in the air.
Who's doing that? How are you doing that?
I didn't cast a spell. Neither did Nursery Rhyme. It appears to be a kind of long-range communication spell, though it is very different from telepathy. I suspect it is woven with a translation spell as well.
Then perhaps it was cast by Lady Murasaki Shikibu.
Oh yeah! Now that you mention it, I can't even sense Karako here.
I apologize for the intrusion. I Hope you don't mind that I let myself in.
Wow, the Genji are really, really good at sensing people, aren't they?
Indeed, they appear to be much better at it than my own meager sensors. Oh my, Lady Karko, I have seen you since we bumped into each other at Lord Michinaga's manor. And even then, I saw you only briefly. Please, make yourself at home. Bring her some water, and be quick about it.
Yes, ma'am!
Thank you.
Here you are. I shaved off some ice from the ice house to go with it.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. I feel much better now. Thank you, everyone. I know very little about poetry, but I do adore your beautiful story. Though, unfortunately, it seems we won't have much time for pleasant chit-chat. No, I'm afraid not. I just came here from the palace as fast as my carriage could carry me. After I received a notice urging me to come here at once. And no sooner had I left than the tree sprung up right at the palace.
It's okay, Karako. You're safe now. Lots of tough warriors here in the Genji house. There's nothing to be afraid of here.
Thank you. That was great, Kentucky. I'm so proud to see you know how to behave like a gentleman. Well done.
Come on, knock it off, will you? Anyway. What do you mean by notice? Did you receive a letter from someone? Does it have anything to do with the writing we saw floating in the air?
Yes, it does. In fact, the letter I received was from Lord Abe no Seimei. Abe no Seimei? But I thought he was in Heian-kyo right now.
Indeed, he isn't. Even now, Abe no Seimei is somewhere far, far away. That is why I am speaking to you in this manner. Some of you I have not seen in quite some time. Those of you I am speaking to for the first time, allow me to say, it is a pleasure to meet you. I am Abe no Seimei, the greatest onmyoji of all time. Humble fella, ain't he? Saber Assassin? Surprisingly, this team comp still works. Switch back to the combat uniform or Arctic uniform. I overheard everything. Oh, and when I say everything, I do mean everything. With all of Heian-kyo inside my bounded field, I know what takes place there better than I know how clean my own house is. I know how clean my house is. I hear every triviality that takes place on the east side, every event that happens on the west side, and every underhanded trick playing out in the palace. And of course, I know all about the conversations that took place in Lady Fujiwara no Kawako's house, including the ones between Kintoki, Lady Danzo, Barrel Draco, and the people of Chaldea. I don't suppose your middle name is Zeus, is it? Come now, I'm not that good. You're going to make me blush. Well, no, you won't. But even so, ha 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 ha. Zeus, what's that?
In this case, I believe it refers to an enormous monitoring device.
Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, Samei definitely gives off that impression. He always seems to know everything that's going on way before he could have heard about it. You just know he's gotta be using a ton of Shikigami or whatnot to watch and listen in on all sorts of stuff.
He does give off that impression, yes.
That he does.
Oh my, I had no idea.
Well now, it seems my stock is falling at a rather long rate. Stock? Oh, you mean the stalks you see out in the field. Is it just me, or do you know a weird number of modern expressions? Do I now? But, certainly, you and your fellow Chaldeans already know about mystic eyes capable of looking into the future, no? At any rate, that is not a crucial topic of discussion at this moment, so I suggest we move on. Let's talk about what that great idiot, that is, Limbo, has been up to. Alright. As you most likely already guessed, Limbo is indeed the one responsible for this pseudo tree of emptiness that has taken root in the palace grounds. Pseudo tree of emptiness. I'm still not sure what it means, but that is definitely what Limbo called it. Regardless, Ashia Domon summoned that black tree of emptiness. Well, more accurately, while it pains me to say this, it was something of a collaborative operation between poor Ashia Domon and Limbo. It seems Limbo, who was summoned as the personification of evil that dwelled within Domon's body, whispered something wicked in Domon's ear, which led to his soul being swallowed up. Poor thing. Swallowed up? So then, when we saw him in the palace, Limbo had already swallowed up Domon's soul. Oh yes, but don't beat yourselves up for not realizing it. His evil nature was still hidden deep inside him at that time, so there was no heroic spirit presence you could have sensed. None of you did anything wrong. Limbo just happened to be one small step ahead. At any rate, he is certainly not hiding any longer. I believe that is due to your success in halting the Imperial Holy Grail War. Then, that demonic tree was originally supposed to appear once the Imperial Holy Grail War had concluded? Essentially, he got tired of waiting. Originally, he planned to collect the souls of 7 heroic spirits so that he could link a Holy Grail to this Tree of Emptiness, almost immediately completing it. Hey, Furret. How you doing? Sorry, no X-Dive stream again. There's just nothing going on there. And that is Limbo's ultimate objective. To grow the tree to full maturity so that it may bloom. While I don't know whether it will also function as a wish granter once it reaches to that point. With 7 heroic spirit souls powering it, I am quite sure it will generate tremendous magical energy. Enough to make the impossible possible. That being said, I'm afraid I still don't know exactly what it is Limbo wishes to do with that Tree of Emptiness, since he never got around to say anything about that. Then, the whole story about granting the winning master's wish was nothing more than bait.
Larsuna.
I'm alright, Caster. Kentoki's lightning has already given me the jolt I needed to wake up. I would never again mistake what I should cut down, and what I should protect. Limbo's wish is the only one the wish granter produced through the whole Imperial Holy Grail War. Limbo's wish is the only one the wish granter produced through the Imperial Holy Grail War will grant. But now, You have surprised him by surpassing his expectations, and he has grown impatient. That is why he has shown his hand, the pseudo Tree of Emptiness, and abruptly cancelled the Imperial Holy Grail War. Now, he has begun summoning heroic spirits through different means. I have to say, I'm surprised by how aggressive Limbo is being here. Domon was never so rash. So, Saisetsu and Hyobi are two of these newly summoned heroic spirits? Indeed. They call them— oh, goddamn. Missed that. They call themselves by the names of two of the Haishojin, the 8 Omyodo general gods of all things. As much as that infuriates me, I'll put it aside for now, since we still have more important things to discuss. As I just said, there are 8 Haishojin, and Limbo is calling himself by one of their names. So we should assume he will summon the other 7 separately. At the moment, 2 of them have materialized, and are making their way north from Heian-kyo's southern edge. Once they have crossed Suzaku Gate, and made their way into the palace grounds, they plan to sacrifice their own souls to the pseudo Tree of Emptiness. And since the pseudo Tree of Emptiness has already acquired the souls of 4 heroic spirits from the Imperial Holy Grail, Limbo only needs 3 of these new heroic spirits to reach the tree for him to win. Got it. But what happens if we blow them away before they reach the tree? That would likely help to some degree. If they all need If they all needed to do what to feed I don't know why it's like since it's messing my brain. That would likely help to some degree. If all they needed to do to feed the tree their souls was simply kill themselves on materializing, they would have done so by now. So it seems safe to assume that their souls' proximity to the pseudo Tree of Emptiness is an important factor. However, given what happened in Shimosha, we should also assume that the Holy Grail will collect their souls automatically if they should die. Which means... what does that mean? We cannot let these general gods cross Suzaku Gate, and neither can we kill them. Is that it, Lord Seimei? So we gotta capture them without killing them, huh? Sounds like it's gonna be a tall order with these guys. That it will be. The Haishojin will certainly be very powerful heroic spirits. You are not likely to be able to stop them if you are holding back, but neither can you afford to shatter their spirit cores and let that demonic tree consume their souls. So our only choice is to seal their souls away without letting them dissipate. Show them, Karuko.
Yes, Lord Seimei. Are these Onyodo's talismans? They've got so many pretty patterns on them. They're very cute.
These are Taizan talismans. Ah, man. I thought something like this might happen, so I prepared 8 of them ahead of time. Once you shatter one of the Haishojin's spirit cores, all you need to do is slap one of these on them. Do that, the Haishojin souls will remain in this world for a while, never reaching the pseudo Tree of Emptiness. If you can then destroy the Holy Grail, that is, the pseudo Tree of Emptiness, before the souls can pass on, all will be well. Once the tree is gone, their souls will be released before they ever have the chance to be used for something evil.
Then our next course is clear. Suna, Gintoki.
I'm ready.
Hell yeah! I'm good to go whenever.
Now that we have the Seiwa Genji...
Now we of the Seiwa Genji must band together. Now the 4 Heavenly Kings and I must show what we are truly capable of. Lady Medea, Nursery Rhyme, we cannot afford to lose you, lest the enemy gain new souls in service of his goals. Lord Barrel Draco, Lady Danzo, you two are our esteemed guests and Kentoki's very first friends. So I would like to ask you to remain here, if that is at all possible. Would you? No, Lady Raiko. I promise I won't get in the way. If you're going up against heroic spirits, then I know I can be of help. I swear I will. I'm going too, Raiko. Majimaru. After all, I came here to help my friend.
You better believe I'm going to. Limbo's gone away with too much for too long. It's time I put an end to this.
I see you're all intent on making me worry, but I suppose that is a mother's burden. You're also very brave, Suna. I feel as though the scales have fallen off from my eyes as well. Very well then. I shall consider all of you Genji warriors from now on. Now, come. Let us protect Kyo together. Genji, move out.
Genji, move out!
Detecting a large number of monsters around Suzaku Avenue. I believe they are a kind of familiar, almost like Shikigami that... Most likely, Shikigami that Limbo himself is manipulating with talismans. Imperial officers and our fellow Genji warriors are doing their best to fight them off, but the enemy appears to have the advantage. That said, these Shikigami are...
Leader, thank goodness you're here. These things are Shikigami being controlled by an Omioji somewhere. We've been cutting them and burning them, but they refuse to die. It's almost as though they're undying corpses.
Corpses or Oni, it makes no difference. We fight until we make our way through them. Genji, advance!
Hell yeah! Genji, advance! Let's go, Bear Draco.
Genji, advance!
Hurrah! Okay, easy enough. Buffalo stays. Kill the ghosts. Nice. Okay. Damn, I was really hoping Kentoki could finish it off in one hit. Ooh, Kentoki chain. Nice, that's nice. Don't want to waste an AoE on wave 2. Or NP on it wave 2. Okie dokie. I guess that maximizes MP gain? This is what we save the NP for. Don't think we have enough to kill it. Let's see. Nice. Another no down.
Fuma missiles. The enemy is instantly regenerating from its injuries.
It's just like what happened with the heroic spirit swordmasters.
Indeed, they have been made artificially immortal by keeping their spirit core separate from their bodies. I am told that in Shimotha, Lady Musashi was only able to reach their spirit core thanks to her extraordinary technique and Lord Muramasa's peerless blade. But all we have are these 8 talismans Lord Seimei gave us. How can we stop these creatures for good?
Out of my way.
The enemies have completely vanished.
Ah!
Ha!
Man, this really takes me back to Onigashima.
I've also casted spells on them to enhance their attack power. When paired with their natural combat capabilities, they should be able to neutralize artificial immortality. Then again, seeing how they fight, they might have been fine without my spells.
Get out of our way! We're coming through! We need to get to those 2 Hashojin making their way up the road before they reach Suzaku Gate. Come on, Barrel Draco. No, boss! Assassin Saber again, so I think this is just another mob fight. Yep, just mobs. Okay, so same plan as last time. Charge MP. Yeah, I should target a ghost first because they're annoying. I did get the Legacy Collection. I just haven't started yet. I've been too busy doing other things. Okay. Uh-oh. Wow, that's super impressive. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to like just blaze through the game with like max buster mode. Just get like to the end game and like start farming for chips. And like doing online PvP. Cause it seems like super fun. Super frustrating, but super fun. Okay, what we got here? Yeah, that's understandable. Honestly, I don't really care for PvP either. Just kind of want to do it. I think also like the fact that I played it so much as a kid, I kind of have like the whole story and sequence like ingrained in my brain. Yeah, the fact that you can't run away in the first game was a decision they made. Ah!
The hostiles have all disappeared. That takes care of all the Shikigami Limbo presumably sent. I'm also detecting 2 extremely powerful magical energy signals ahead. Please be careful, everyone. These must be the new heroic spirits Lord Abe no Seimei told us about. 2 of the Hashojin, Saisetsu and Hyobi.
I just heard someone call our corpse names.
And just when we were almost to Suzaku Gate. Aha, I see. So there are a few heroic spirits here.
No, don't be like that. Take a closer look. or just sense their spirits yourselves. These people aren't like the ones we kill so easily. These are real warriors, like the kind you surely once knew. It seems we have no choice but to stop and deal with them. Flee for your lives, brave and powerful Heian warriors. None can stand in our way. My corpse's cursed name is Saisatsu Tawara Touta. I will be the death of all of you.
My corpse's cursed name is Hyobi Suzaku Gozen. If death is what you want, I'll gladly kill you all.
It was the fourth game that makes you replay it several times because of the tournament, right? That one, I didn't think it was that bad, honestly. When I was a kid, I didn't really think that was that bad. But apparently it's like one of the most hated ones. Red Sun and Blue Moon. Was that 4 or 5? Yeah, no wait. 5 is Pro Man Colonel, that's what it is. So yeah, what's the fourth one? Alright, so I think we're just fighting the bosses. So, I'm gonna bring Tomoe back up. Swap out Ryder Kentucky for Tamamo Lancer. Nope, can't do that. Put in Eric the Blood Axe that's fodder, or just not bring him at all. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what's going on here. Saisatsu Hyobi. Second half. Flee for your lives, brave and powerful Heian warriors. None can stand in our way. My corpse's cursed name is Saisatsu Tawara Touta. I will be the death of all of you. Alright, Ferret. Have a good night. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it.
My corpse's cursed name is Hyobi Suzaku Gozen. If death is what you want, I'll gladly kill you all. 1, 2, 3. It seems we have 2 casters, 1 assassin, 3 warriors, and 1 kid. Seriously? Did you really, think you could stop 2 of the Hashojin with such a pathetic group?
Tawara Touta! Suzaku Gozen! What?
I see. So these are heroic spirits. It hadn't really sunk in earlier, since we only knew of casters from foreign worlds. But I see now that these are truly fearsome warriors of legend. Lord Fujiwara no Hidesato, also known as Tawara Touta, renowned for slaying the Great Centipede and for ending one of the rebellions in East Japan. Lady Suzuka Goden, also known as Tate Iboshi because of the hat she wore, daughter of the Demon King of the Fourth Heaven and slayer of countless Oni. So these are heroic spirits, humanity's accomplishments made manifest.
And not just any accomplishments either. These heroes are responsible for some of the greatest feats in human history. Tawara Touta, the slayer of the Great Centipede? The Great Centipede. Suzuka Gozen, the Demon King's princess and wielder of numerous mythical blades. Such fearsome opponents, they practically overflow with magical energy. Even with Lady Raiko, Lord Watanabe no Suna, and Lord Kintoki, the strongest Heian warriors on our side, we are still no match for them. Master, we cannot hope to fight them directly. Lady Danzo, I don't know much about magical energy. It means we are at a great disadvantage. And your point is?
Oh.
All that matters is who is standing when the battle ends. Whatever our field of battle, this remains Kyo, the most prosperous city in Japan, and the heart of the human world. Should we take even a single step back, Kyo would fall, human society would crumble, and once proud warriors would turn to villainy. And so, we of Genji shall never falter in the face of our enemies. Even if those enemies be great heroes of legend, we will fight and we will win. Do you know what makes a warrior a warrior? The willingness to swing their sword, pick up their spear, and hone their martial arts. Also, they might stand firm in the face of death. Suna, Kintoki.
We are here.
You're goddamn right. Tawara Touta and Suzuka Gozen, huh? I've never been much for book learning, but even I remember hearing those names. I got no doubt they're gonna be real tough enemies. But here's the thing. Danzo! Now that they showed up here under Limbo's control, is a whole different story. Wherever it takes, we're gonna stop them right here, right now. Genji, advance! Genji, advance! Understood.
In this land, in this time, I thought our name alone would break your spirits. It seems I underestimated the warriors of this time. No, the Genji clan's leaders. Come, Suzuka Gozen, and let us see what they can do.
You got it. My Daitoren should be just the thing to see what the top warriors of this time are really made of.
Yeah, bye. Well, they unpeeled themselves. That's nice. Don't really have a chain going on here. I'd better morph up. Pop the guts. Ooh, MP up. Alright, and then we'll finish up with Kintoki. Alright, that's one break. Cool. Alright, so we got Kintoki chain going on. No arts card for Kentucky. I should heal. Should be enough to break Toa's, Touta's bar. Oh yeah, we good. Ooh, escape crit. That's a good reference. Uh-oh. Does this sound tinny? Well, that sucks. Cool. Alright, this is the real fight, I believe. That'll explain why that's one, huh? Take this! Too easy. Damn, they really are strong. No wonder this Fujiwara no Hidesato guy was a legend. I can't believe he blocked Raiko's surprise attack with just one hand. Real impressive. Gotta give him that. Ain't gonna be an easy fight. And you know what else this ain't? It ain't Golden. How can you guys be this strong and still fight to bring about humanity's downfall? It doesn't make sense. Right, Raiko?
Indeed not, Kentucky. I couldn't agree more. Why would true heroes of such legendary renown throw in their lots with a monster hell-bent on such destruction? Is the spell this Limbo is using to control you truly so powerful? I, for one, cannot see how your deeply held convictions could ever succumb to such evil. What happened to you, Lord Hidesato?
I would think you know better than to try to and converse with the enemy during a battle. But since you simply must know, I suppose I can answer. At their heart, heroic spirits are no more than empty shadows inscribed upon humanity. We are familiars at best, regardless of what we may leave in our wake. And above all, in our case, we are already corpses.
Corpses.
Corpses have no feelings. Corpses have no wishes. We are truly heartless. All we can do is follow orders and leave destruction in our path. I knew it. Those red eyes. I've said too much. Come, how about you? Namu Hachiman!
Nursery rhyme. Lay Medea. Master. I don't know about normal heroic spirits, but like Touta said, we're already corpses. Words are no more than ornamental. Ornamentation, wow. Feelings, wishes, hearts, nothing more than illusion. We are puppets put here to destroy, kill, and lay waste to everything. Do not question us. Do not speak to us. All you need to know is those who are moved to doubt by our names will soon meet at grisly ends.
All the more so if one of them should be wielding Tamura Maru's Onikiri. Oh, stories, begin weaving thy tale. This is the famous Daitoren. Blanket the sky in tiles of color. Skewer the swarm of evil in heavily rain. Manjuchiken Daishinto. Love blast, demonic sun shower. Pathetic. Is that really all you've got, Heian warriors? How do you expect to defend the city against even Oni if you're so weak? Get together already. This city is home to many different people. It's the greatest society in all of Japan. The place Tamura Maru gave his life trying to defend. You inherit his will, right? You carry his sword, right? Then stand up, damn it. If your legs won't support you, then lean on your sword. Don't let a couple of damn corpses get the better of you. How can you call yourselves his successors, if you do? Can you even call yourself warriors?
Impressive, Suzuka. Yeah, I don't know why isn't Suzuka Gozen. Even as a corpse, your pride is so strong that it leads you to shed tears of blood. I am deeply moved. Even as a heartless corpse, I feel something stirring in my chest. Haha, how strange.
Touta. I already had my own divinity before this imitation one was crammed into me. That's why I can shoot the shit like this. You're the one who's really amazing. You talk a lot, laugh a lot. If your eyes weren't so red, I bet you'd be a pretty handsome guy.
Well, thank you. That's kind of you to say. In that case, I suppose I'd better show off my bear side. Will you join me, Lady Tate Iboshi?
Maybe. What do you have in mind?
That depends on them. I trust you heard us, Genji warriors. We did. I never thought I would meet an opponent so strong as to hold back against us. Your words are harsh indeed. Nonetheless, I hear them loud and clear. Can you still fight, Caster?
I'm healing you right now, Lord Cena, and I'll cast enhancement spells on everyone else as well.
Haha! It's true. You guys are real strong. But you haven't killed us off yet. In fact, let me ask you something, Hashashojin. You guys are both real good with projectiles, so you could have just kept your distance from us. But you didn't. The only way we can fight to get close to get oh wow. The only way we can fight to get up close and personal so we can cut our opponents down. But that'd be pretty tough to pull off against fighters as skilled as you two. It's hard to get close to your opponent when they're pelting you with a bunch of arrows and swords. And yet, for some reason, you guys never kept your distance from us. Why's that? No, wait, don't tell me. I already know why. Because it wouldn't be golden. Well, brother, am I right?
Lord Kentucky is taunting them. There's no underhandedness to his methods at all. The only thing he wants is an up-close fight. However, will we truly be able to defeat the Great Centipede Slayer and the Demon King's princess that way?
Did you hear that, Suzuka?
I did. What do you think?
I think it's time we ended this. Now that we are corpses, the least we can do is fight with all our strength, so that we may serve as a guiding light for the days yet to come.
So basically, we're just gonna kill them all, right? What kind of guiding light is that? That's just cruel, Touta.
Oh, I don't know about that. If we let our guard down, they could very well end up surprising us. Now, come! Suzuka Gozen, it's time we fight with all of our strength. Remember, that is the way of the world we've come from. The future is no different. The only thing that may overcome the past, us in this case, is tomorrow. So why not try betting everything on the power tomorrow holds?
That sounds real nice and all. But really, when you talk about fighting at full strength, it sounds like you're saying we should just stop holding back and kill them all. Well, I guess it's not quite the same thing. Sure, it might just be semantics. But hey, semantics are important. Alright, I'm in. Master.
Tawara, Touta, and Suzuka Gozen are getting serious. I better steel myself too. You who possess power, you who thirst, yearn, and struggle to make your wishes reality.
If your desires are true,
then join battle and kill as you must.
if your dreams are of seeing what lies beyond tomorrow, use the power you possess to make your way through us.
Hell yeah! Time to sell this. A deathmatch stage. So they're still using this place, even now that the Imperial Holy Grail War is no more. This is the bloodstained battlefield of Limbo, where the losing heroic spirit's soul shall be consumed upon defeat. The Imperial Deathmatch stage. My corpse's cursed name is Saisetsu Tawara Touta. This is where my bow and arrow shall halt you in your tracks.
My corpse's cursed name is Hyobi Suzuka Gozen. This is where my 250 blades will bring your journey to an end.
Oh, hear me, O frightful gods, and laugh. Oh, hear me, O glittering sun, and shine. Now come, and show me the extent of your power. Show me what you will do to see your tomorrow.
We see your resolve, and we shall meet it in turn. Suna.
Understood. If this is where our lives should end, so be it. How about you? I'm gonna use Raiko. But yeah, other than that, don't really got much going on here. I could burst down one of them. Like, I can burst down... Well, I might be able to burst down Touta with Tamamo Lancer. But then we're kinda in a rough spot with Suzuka. Well, let's see. Might need to switch Mysticode Slayer. I really wish Reiko had a battery. Okay, so they have... Apply state where your such resistance would significantly decrease when attacking with a noble phantasm. Wait, so do I have to wait for them to NP then? Uh-oh. That's bad. Like, I can stall them for 2 turns, that's it. How nice that they work together. Alright, let's try this. I don't know how much the resistance is. It is concerning, though. It's pretty damn high. Okay. Okay. Like, we have to focus on Touta first, because he only has 3 ticks. Oh, my Raiko's gonna die soon. Don't know if it's actually gonna do anything. Yeah, it kind of seems like I should, like, have a sacrificial team in the first lineup. I don't know what overcharge times 2 means. Oh, I think my cooldown doubles. Or it's halved. Or not now. I have no idea what it means then. Yeah, it just sounds like a really far away radio. God damn it. Yeah, I got nothing there. In what world is this a good move? So yeah, I need to have, like, a sacrificial team. Just, like, wait out the 4 turns. Then have my real team try to do damage. Or not. The decrease only lasts for 1 turn. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. I am like extremely F tier. Okay, tomorrow. I mean, I guess we kill. If I chain it. If I chain say, we might be able to kill Suzuka. Key here is might. Touta is decent AoE, so it doesn't even. So Tomoe is probably going to be NP next turn, anyways. The question is, we're going to survive the turn. Nope. Yeah, the damage resistance is too damn high. We can't do anything. Does he have protection from arrows? He does. If I knew that, I would have just attacked it. Yeah, we're not winning this. Why do all these have like freaking damage resist? So annoying. Okay, so Kentucky would be a better choice here. Just cause he's single target at this point. Another failure. So we need a team that can survive the NP constantly. That's cooldown 14, so it's still 7 turns you wait for. Which is not good against this 3-turn clock. Oh boy. That had no defense. That had no defense. Ooh, I actually don't know how we're gonna handle this then. Like, at best, we can clear one bar from one of them. But dealing with both at the same time, with my current roster, is kinda futile. Yeah, basically all these have like the same cooldown. Uh... How am I gonna stall out? For several turns. Can I use Domon in any reasonable capacity? Like, I'm trying to think this through. I just don't know how I'm gonna handle this. Because we need to wait for the third turn. And then attack. After we use all of our defenses trying to not die from two AoEs. Back to back. Like, do I have a friend who has a Domon I can use? Looks like a no. Two Tamamos. That might be an option. Yeah, I think it's all. Tamao over C. Will we be able to like, out heal them? I just really like give her like the worst seed for that. I'm pretty sure I have another Honey Lake. Yeah, I'm just kind of stumped right now. I'm like thinking through like what are my options, and apparently everyone in the Heian period do not have defensive abilities. They are all attack. All the time. Alright, I'm just gonna try this and see how it goes. Okay, so first things first. I guess we should try to make them NP at the same time. We can build up charge now. Okay, Domon doesn't need the arts up. Okay. Guess we'll just arts up themselves? Because Domon just gets it. Damn, even with the attack down, still hurts like fuck. I really wish he was in arts, honestly, at this point. Okay, yeah, plan failed. We are not getting enough and fast enough. Oh. This is better. Oh, I turned about dying. We can heal. What are our cooldowns look like right now? Okay, so bring back the arts. Still have another turn to wait for. Do I lower Domon's Kumon cooldowns now? Because the next turn he'll have all his stuff ready. This is a very bad version of trolling. And crash, of course. On the bright side, they aren't healing. The downside is, I think we're doing like 4K per turn. So unless we get a lot of curse stacks on them, this is not gonna happen. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god, we're not even fully healed. Okay, we'll drop him, so they match now. We're not critting, so... Pop back on the morphs. Do the self-weddings. Just so cooldowns are a little more easily managed. Okay, now they're matching. I have no idea what to do. Yeah, this is not fantastic. Can't grab that. Alright, try it again. 60 into the 10 into 60, and then fingers crossed the attack down actually did something. Probably not. We're taking 2 hits in the face. Effing hell! Man. How much damage are we actually doing? We have a Domon chain and a Sei chain. I think we have to go for the Dobon chain. Just get more curse stacks on. Also, the high chain is gonna die this turn.
いいですね。よろしいので。はは。秋光殿、お目覚めよ。来たれ、暗黒の帳。太陽はここに生まれ変わる。狂乱怒涛、悪霊サフ。では、大盤振る舞いにて。
Yeah, we did.
So よろしいので。はは。決まる。
Ugh, man, I just don't know how I'm gonna do this. Fighting against 2 AoEs. I essentially don't even have a like a decent strategy. Ah, he's stunned. That's not gonna matter.
Put your hands up. ご所望でございます。Check it out. 秋は夕暮れ、冬は朝。世界は今日も火とエモし。エモーショナルエンジン、フルドライブ。
God, being able to actually do a decent amount of damage is such a pipe dream for me right now. God damn, those crits. Gotta buy time. Damn it, Tamamo doesn't have enough. Well, somebody's done. I'm gonna save Sig. I'm gonna sacrifice Tamamo. Pray that we can do enough damage next turn to actually get a fighting chance in. Did not notice that Suzuka was stunned. Wow, did not realize that Touta hits like a wet noodle, apparently. Okay, so... I guess we're using Eric the Blood Axe! This is something I didn't expect today. I don't know if she's gonna be able to survive. Okay, so... Nope, right there we're dead. We're just dead here. You survived by one. Oh! No! Yeah. Still head attacking. Wait, what? Oh, right. Jesus, it's still a thing. Well, I don't think this is gonna end well. Darn too, I'm gonna try though. It literally is like, oh wow. It literally is like all the resistance. That's the only reason why this fight's hard. Because apparently I can just like outright kill them. Otherwise. Should've done that earlier. Yeah, because they have like an 80% resistance. Goddamn, I have nothing. Man, they are so full of crits. It is unbelievable. I gotta figure out how to like time this right. I think Dome on Mash would been a good idea. I could kill her right now just by using the Leyline Stone. Okay, one more attempt. Maybe because it's late. But if it doesn't happen, then next stream, I guess. Yeah, double Domon would be pretty nice. But nope, no one in my friend list has a Domon apparently. And I wouldn't be able to even check that because now that we have like triple friend list, it's not so easy to see who has what. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna find a Domon. Everyone's a waifu enjoyer. Nope. Okay, so what are the options here? Because they crit like crazy. I just need to check out her skills again. Stupid stun debuff. Why does she have that? Why is that even necessary for her? Does she have enough cards that's reasonable to believe that I can charge her up in 3 turns? No, she has 1 arts. Oh, God. So she would have to start with 50%. I guess we'll drop that and just go for pure NP gain turn. Just a good old Prisma Cosmo. No, wait, that doesn't make sense. Because Suzuka would just murder her. Is the answer's AoE? Okay, let's try finding out Tamamo again. I think I have an idea for the first bar, and then second one I'll let you know. Okay, I think I'm gonna bring my own Raiko with double Tamamo. I mean, I guess worst case scenario, I bring Merlin, because he technically is alive during this period in the Fate universe. Because Merlin doesn't die. He's immortal. So I wouldn't be breaking my rule, but I don't really want to do that. I want to be as fair as possible. Man, where did all those Tamamos go? There were like 6 Tamamos in the first support list I checked out. What's up with that? Now they're all gone. All of them. And no one still had the dome on. What does this one do? Increase MP gain. That's not too bad. Okay. Go with that one. Bring Raiko with the Kaleido. No, let's go with Aerial Dive. Which I should really finish leveling up. Because I think that would give her a little bit more damage. Alright, fingers crossed we get like an Arch Chain so we can actually max her out during the first wave. As for Tomoe, Touta actually has evade, which that's why I kind of want to leave the Honey Lake on her. But with like just how like narrow that window is for attack, probably is more reasonable just to put onto Kaleidoscope. Don't know how it's gonna go. Let's see. If we lose, hopefully we lose fast. I really hate that Reiko's evade is on her steroid. Okay, so we have a chain of all of them. We might be able to do this then. It's not like a super priority for the Tamamos to live or get their NP gauge up. So I'm more worried about Raiko's NP. But at the same time, I kind of want to save one of these just in case she gets pretty badly damaged in the 4 turns anyway. Yeah, okay, she needed both. I was worried about that. Just gonna use that to heal her. Oh god. Oh god damn it, already we have a problem. Okay, I'm gonna do some RNG manipulation. Don't hit Reiko, don't hit Reiko. God damn it! Alright, RNG manipulation time. What to do, what to do, what to do. How am I gonna do this? I guess technically we have 2 turns of invincibility. I just don't want to use them yet. I hate how little damage you do. Oh my god. Three targets. Come on. Okay. Good. Good. Oh, thank God, there's another turn survived. Okay. Time to navigate this turn. Okay, we got a little HP in there. Why Raiko? Why Raiko? God damn it. Also, that crit. What the hell? Really just twisting the knife in the wound, huh? Try the chain, I guess? Okay, I'm just praying to our Jesus right now. Alright, good. God damn it. Okay, maybe we'll try hitting Suzuka. Haven't done that yet. Maybe that'll be the lucky roll. Ugh. Man, I'm so glad they stopped displaying the ID. Okay, let's see what this roll gives us. Okay, good. Okay, nope, it's just cards. Okay, card order is the only thing that affects it, not who gets hit, I guess. Unless that's like a really unlucky RNG roll that both happened. Okay, so that seems to not be a thing. I remember like how many iterations you can go for the RNG. Like, I don't remember if this changes anything. And Raiko dies immediately every time. Oh my god. The game knows. The game knows I'm going to use Raiko to kill them both at the same time. Uh... Hmm. Okay, let's try this iteration. Let's see if this world line is the one we seek. Nope. All that change was not getting crit. Ugh. This is gonna be a long reroll. surely it's not targeting based on NP gauge, right? This, maybe? I mean, the damage we deal is literally inconsequential compared to what Raiko can do once their stupid bears are down. So, it's technically worth it. Okay, good. Good. Mother effer! Did I ever do that iteration? I feel like I've done that iteration now. Maybe I won't MP. Let's try that. Maybe this is all a ploy not to make me NP. I mean, why didn't he NP if Reiko's gonna die anyways, right? Okay. Okay. Of course. Man. All his iterations are still ending up with Raiko dead. Really don't want to use the freaking both of my dodges. Especially since I think Touta has like sure hit. So, or I think one of them has sure hit. So it's not even like a guarantee I'm gonna live. There's a 50% chance that I'm just gonna lose a dodge. Like the last iteration I can think of is start using skills. Like immediately, every time, immediately. Like, do they have like AI quirks? Or is it like just because I put her on in the front? Surely it can't be that. God, I've been re-rolling for like 20 minutes now. Wait, did this one? Probably. Did I do NP quick? This is frustrating. And I'm not even at the actual hard fight. This is just an annoying thing that's going on in my life. I legitimately don't remember if I've done this. Oh, thank you, Orange Jesus. We survived. Finally. Right, now we give her invincible. And we don't touch anything. As much as I want to give her the MP boost. Can't do that. Things are gonna go horribly wrong, I feel it. Well, I'll make the desync. Yeah. They're both dead. Now they're vulnerable. And hopefully we can break the spar before Raiko dies. We got overgauge. Awesome. Cool. Part 1. Done. They're synced again. I don't know how they're synced again, but they are. Cool, I guess. Okay. So Tomoe's gonna guts. Tamamo's gonna metamorphosize. And then next turn, I can clear her debuff using that. And hopefully this gets us the win. Oh, God. Okay. Survived, good. Got trigger. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're safe. Okay. Then we clear her debuff. Does this have defense down? It does. Cool. That's fine. I don't know what the aura I should do this in. Come on. Cool. Okay, baseline, I know she's a 300k. So, guaranteed kill. Okay. Oh, we find it. Oh, God. That was torture. But, still proving this is possible. Oh, I'm not looking forward to the next boss. Actually, it's like super hard. They have like 3 million HP. Let's finish reading this. Ha! Oh, great! What a vista of arms! I beseech thee! Deliver my arrows unto this target.
O stories, begin weaving thy tale. This is the famous Daitoren. Blanket the sky in tiles of color. Skewer the swarm of evil in heavenly rain. Mojuchi Chiken Daishito.
Hachiman?
Demonic?
Where?
Sun shower.
So that's your answer. Unbelievable. You aimed for the moment we released our noble phantasm's true names. To think that living warriors could defeat us. By virtue of having become heroic spirits. Indeed.
We of the Genji clan have no lead up for our attacks. In a fair fight, this was our only chance for victory. Now I see. They took advantage of the noble phantasm's one moment of vulnerability.
The moment they released their true name.
Yes, I believe so. They understood that the true name of a noble phantasm must be spoken in order to use it, and waited for that exact moment.
Man, I could never pull off a trick like that. Raiko, brother, you two are really something else. A brief span of time, no more than the twinkling of a star. That was our only chance for victory.
If you two had not been heroic spirits,
empty shadows of your true former selves, and so lacked that momentary vulnerability, this battle would have ended very differently. It also means that the key to our victory lay in your generosity in showing us those techniques of yours once before. So please hear me now. Thank you, generous and valiant forebearers.
Not at all. You were magnificent. Now that you mention it, you're right. I never used to say anything when knocking my bow. In a fight to the death against a skilled warrior, I could simply keep my prayers for Lord Hachiman in my heart. But as a heroic spirit, that was no longer the case. No, more accurately, I am but the corpse of one. It just goes to show that I truly am not the man I once was. So much for that. I only wish we could have fought on more equal ground.
No, thank you. We would have no hope of winning in that case. That being said, yes. If it were to happen after our duties were fulfilled, it would be a great honor.
Farewell, Genji warriors, and your associates. If we should ever meet again, I hope we can share a delicious drink of...
Wait, hold up. As the daughter of the Demon King of the Fourth Heaven, I should, be the one to say that, yeah. Hope to see you again soon, someday.
Yeah.
Hope to see you again someday.
I don't know why I had soon there. Nod heartily.
Master, the talismans. 2 of Seime's talismans. Coming up. The enemy has been completely neutralized. I've also confirmed that Lord Seime's talismans have successfully sealed away their spirit cores. Which means we have officially defeated 2 of the Hashojin.
Oh, and let's end it there. What a fight. I didn't want to use the RNG manipulation, but I needed that so badly with how little damage we were doing. The possibility of actually finishing that fairly was 0. We had so low options. For the next boss, I am sweating. Or, for the second last boss, I guess. I don't know what the gimmick of the last boss is, but the second last boss, oh boy, that 3 million HP I am not looking forward to. Well, thank you everyone who joined me today, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.